Welcome to the Alan Wake 2 playthrough. God. Is that the same cabin? Yeah. Turn that heater off, get rid of that background noise. Motherfucker, this is Alan Wake. We can't be fucking around. You know it's gotta be a good game if it takes a while to load on fucking PS5. That or behind my face. It says press X.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
The graphics are fucking phenomenal. Who the hell is this guy? Is this Cauldron Lake? I gotta turn this light down. It's gonna ruin the fucking mood. And what time is it? 9:31? Yeah, it is too late to do some fun stuff. Okay.
Already gone.
Am I playing the Taken? I have to be. Fuck. Oh! Graphically, this is unbelievable. Fuck, man, go! Is that Alan Wake hunting me? Oh shit! Nice.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Holy fuck!
Logan thinks you should try cheering
It's
up.
Max Payne!
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Perfect. That's as good as any time. Go smoke a quick bowl. Graphics are fucking unbelievable.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
We will. Ugh. Nightmare territory. Pick.
I think I hear someone. Could be.
Oh no, is this gonna be fucking free roam game? I certainly hope not.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Alex Casey?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Okay.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
I'm so startled, so scared.
Should
The
be.
Mind Place. My
What?
version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. No, I'm using the wrong analog stick. Now I'd like to killer profile. So talk to someone. Postmortem tattooing. Victim 3 is covered in legible tattoos. A message from the killer. Their heart. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery
I
techniques.
heard this game is for cool dudes and only alright guys play it.
You're close. but you're wrong. Alright. Murder method, slight difference. Floating bodies only commodity. Cause of death, chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on the wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest. All bodies have experienced bloating. Well, that means I would have been bloated, which kind of was. So if I was supposed to be that guy, 2010. Okay.
Trying to solve a murder? Are these the clues?
Yeah, I literally just started this game, so I just started playing as this character, and I guess this is like the select menu. It's her mind palace, like Sherlock Holmes
I
style.
see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting
Oh,
started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
okay, that's kind of cool. So how do you do it?
There's too much sky.
Oh, even the conversations continue. Interesting. I'm actually not opposed to that. That's pretty fucking cool. Look! Oh, Brandon, by the way, check it out. It's Max Payne. No! Max, stop. Max, turn around.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look,
Fucking
Anderson,
Max Payne.
Lol.
better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
It's a Bray Falls record. Oh, man. Chaos, a cauldron like a rampage of the Reynolds unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, ideally, Salem attacks the park visitors, causing chaos, destruction of the cabin. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. Everything's filled out. Don't care. Does like a day keep the depression away? Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted. Oh, Brandon, you didn't see me play Alan Wake 1 at all, did you? Like, I just finished playing it. The game was fucking amazing. Like, did you play it? You had an Xbox. Game was incredible.
Nah, never did. Was too busy owning at Halo 3 Online.
I'm not that old.
So, I'll give you the QuickTime summary. So basically, Alan Wake goes on a vacation with his wife. He wrote a story about this cop named Alex Casey, and then he wrote like 5 novels, and then the last one was going to be called Departure. But he went to this place called Cauldron Lake, and then when he was there, apparently the Dark Presence, it's hard to explain whatever it is. The Dark Presence, if you write in its area, like in its presence, it'll what you write. If you're an artist, it'll come to life. So if you're like you paint something, it'll become real. Or like if you write something in a novel, it'll become real. So Alan ended up kind of brainwashed for a hot minute, and then this dark presence was trying to write itself a way out of being locked in the bad space. So it was using Alan as a vessel and manipulating him by it kidnapped his wife. You spend the game
Not a
trying to
bad
find your
place to
wife,
get murdered.
but you keep
If
finding
going
like
back to nature is your thing.
pages of your novel, and it's all coming true. Like it's all pretty fucking interesting. Anyways, long story
Damn.
short, you end up
Should have brought an umbrella.
kind
The
of winning.
rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You
So,
think
like-
the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Basically, you had to you saved your wife, but you got locked in the dark world, and then through the DLC. What?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted there. So you save her, but you get locked into the dark world, and then the DLC comes out, and you basically at the end of Alan Wake 1, they say that
I'll be back in a second.
there's like this other Alan Wake with a creepy smile, and they call him Mr. Scratch. And it's unclear as to how long Alan Wake has been in the dark world, and Mr. Scratch has probably been in control. So
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
it's really interesting because he's got like, oh, look at that. Fuck yeah.
What is there to win? So he writes the future. Then what? He's Trapper within his own creation until his story ends. I like part of that.
It's hard to. I'm not doing it justice, but basically he wrote himself. He can't just write. Basically, the story turned into a horror story, and since he's a writer, he has to follow the tropes of a novel. So he had to write it that he barely made it. But the Dark Presence also was in control of him for most of the time of him writing it. So it's like, no, I'm just
I
checking
think
shit
I saw
out. Fuck
something.
off.
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
So yeah, anyways, I guess while his mind has been trapped in the like basically like the upside down world, I guess if you want to go Stranger Things about it. This Mr. Scratch has been in control, and then in the DLC, it's like showing that if it's being true to what's been happening, Mr. Scratch has been like going John Wick and murdering people in his body, while he's been just trapped in a time loop. And the whole DLC was an attempt to get out, and you failed. I've gotta do one thing. Okay. Interesting. I just don't know what the battery is gonna be.
The
Um,
dark presence makes his writing have to be good. How why can't he write anything? Does he understand the rules?
No. It's not like that. The dark presence is just a dark presence it wants out. It's not forcing him to follow tropes. I don't know. It doesn't really. I'm sure it gave explanation to it, but like I'm not giving a good explanation to it. And he can't quite write and I don't know. Maybe it'll explain it more in this game. It was good. I can't give you an answer. Sure, Max Payne's just like, where the fuck are you? Oh, look at this. Friday, Midwage told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So, Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out last night.
And then
and
Alan Wake discovered his Kryptonian heritage and started to fly. Fuck on laser beaming THR monsters.
No.
Alan's Dicka GRE.
No. Like he can't just like break it like that. I don't know. Look it up yourself. Don't be ruining it while I'm playing it. I'm having a good time with this. And he was stuck it again last night. His leg screw it. It's weird going down.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the
Just busting her balls, it sounds sweet.
As a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Which is weird. Alan. Okay, so this game fucked me up right away. So Alan Wake wrote a book about Alex Casey. That cop we're with, his name is Alex Casey. Okay. So his character that he wrote into existence is now coming to Cauldron Lake. Because I'm sure that it was the last book about Alex Casey, so he wrote it about Alex Casey. So now Alex Casey is coming. I wonder if it's going to be because of the book that he wrote in the other game. I don't quite understand what it wants me to.
Can you imagine water that's twice as wet? That fucked me up.
Water that's twice as wet? No. That's an oxymoron of a statement. Water cannot be wet. Where the fuck? Yo, Max Payne. Alex. Bro, I'm lost.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on.
Moss only grows on the north side.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
The light graphics are pretty good. I mean, you'd expect them to be. Game 80% based on light mechanics. Some suspicious activity spotted today. Fielder saw these movement footprints, but nothing compromising. Note to self. Train the fielder. Not those manholes under dark approaches. Lead the way, Alex Casey. Okay, I guess I will. Fuck you, Max Payne.
Take charge, Max is scared.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Two upside down triangles. Two upside down triangles. Back forth upside down triangles. And tips touching triangles. Man, there's triangles all over this fucking house. What kind of fucking code are we going for? Okay, two standing up triangles touching each other. Sand Lake is a good area, some formal vacation. Man-made. The lake is designed as a purpose. The lake is hiding place beneath the calm surface lies machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. I don't quite get this. Oh, follow steps. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. So let's go in. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out the fridge.
Just ordered a burger, buddy.
Okay, wash your hands. So that's up, down. Nice. Just take a nap. So up, down, sideways touching, up, down, tip touching. And then opposite directions, sideways. Okay. I know that this one was opposite. Wasn't there tips touching? I could have sworn there was tips touching on one of them.
You
Mother-
broke a lockpick.
Motherfucker. Okay. down, sides touching, up, down, tips touching. Oh, that can't possibly be an option. So
BRB
opposite.
gotta go grab my food.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm figuring this out. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. But the fridge is tip to tip. There is no tip to tip. Oh. You fucking retard. That should be it. Okay, is my face in the way? You motherfucker. Did I not just move you? Okay, last try before I'm just moving on. This is frustrating as hell. Okay, wash your hands. Tip to tip down. So that should be the first one. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Tip to tip. Okay. Well, look at that. You guys are getting double Brad because I move the camera. Cool. So I'm just gonna do exactly what they say. I'm not even gonna bother with what I found. Okay. Two triangles with their points touching at an angle. Yeah. 2 triangles with their points are touching that are vertical. Yeah. You motherfucker! I did that! Bullshit! Alright, let me adjust the camera now that I got that figured out. Like, bullshit! I swear to fuck I did that. Am I really that fucking high? I don't think so. I only smoked like a bowl. My Lanta. Okay, what do we got though? So we got some pistol ammo, and we got... Yeah, so won't cheat on stash near Cauldron Lake. Cool. I am lost. Oh, there he is.
Scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing. You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining Al Gastavano.
Oh, they left the...
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
They left the heart. It's interesting.
Step body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Upperclass. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Is that Yandere Dev?
Oh, sorry, pardon? No, you know what? Hold on 1 sec here.
Nothing, my bad.
Noise. Noise, noise, noise. Let me see here. Where's some settings? Cool. Well, let's keep going there. I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure that Alan Wake will eventually show up in this game. Just lunchboxes? Really?
Damn, gotta love when text to speech is audible.
Yeah, for a moment. All it takes is one guy trying to be a douchebag. And off she goes for the night. Alright, so, back to what we're doing. So, up on the board, lunchbox.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
I didn't think I'd be doing detective work with that. Lunchbox found near. For others. Great Falls area. Evidence, candy. What a great spot to put that, right behind the fucking light. Cauldron Lake area. Find evidence. Well, you might as well just... Wait, am I supposed to, like, stick it right by...
Nah.
Really? Okay. Well. What was this? So this was that Cauldron Lake.
Huh.
No inside mentions Alan Wake. The hell are these? Interesting.
"11 remaining.
11.
11 remaining.
So I'm sure these people are just like, all right, well, this person's just been standing here thinking for the last 30 minutes. What have you been thinking about? That lunchbox he found in the forest. I'm glad I got ADHD
I'll look around.
and I don't hear half
See
the
you in a bit.
comments.
Take your time.
Because I had a feeling that was a douchebag comment. And followed by the, I love the speech to text. So it was clearly a spoiler comment. Nice attempt, fuckface. Nope. Ooh, music cue. It's like, look, you're in the right area. Just don't go walking around. Stop looking around. Look at this guy's penis.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Interesting.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Just what I'm surprised about.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Yep. Okay, well, let's have a gander. Matches the other cases. Alright. Does that actually... Okay. That definitely matches the other cases.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Question left to deduction as you advance with the investigation. New questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, so it is gonna be like a free roam style. No, I'm
Who
still
is
in
our
the
victim?
fucking Mind Pals.
Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
I'm assuming a couple of the foot tracks are gonna be from that couple that you saw was here.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Okay, I was gonna say there's gotta be
Someone was
another thing
drinking
here.
beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Sure. Okay.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Nightingale?
He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
What the fuck? That's Nightingale?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Jesus Christ. Brutal. Wait a minute. Nightingale got grabbed by the dark presence and was pulled out into the... Like, he was reading the page. He was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Ah! Alright. Alright. Alright.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I'm out of clues. I'm out of
I'm gonna
clues.
go
I don't
check
want to
something out.
I
Be
don't
right
want to go
back.
back to the fucking Mind Palace. Lame. Yes, we'll go back. Because everything's going to be here for clues anyways. I didn't think to talk to him. Oh,
So
yeah.
you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
A deduction is available.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
I mean, he's here with his heart ripped out, so...
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Back to the Mind Palace. Diddle-in. Okay.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
13 years ago. Holy shit!
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI.
13 fucking
Bright
years?
Falls 13 years ago.
Does that fucking mean Alan's been in the fucking Dark Presence world for 13 fucking years? Oh no. Oh god, no. Oh, that bad. That bad. That'd be bad.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Well, premeditated response. It seems premeditated to bring in a cooler. And a fucking tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Alright, for fuck's sakes. I guess we're gonna play for a little bit longer.